So while I was sitting there stuffing my face with popcorn, waiting for the movie to start, I'm doing a little bit of research, and I discovered that Michael Bay did not direct this film. How do you have the balls to make a Bad Boys movie without Michael Bay? Well, they went ahead and they did it anyway, and you can tell. Also, since the last Bad Boys movie came out 17 years ago, I've watched a lot of episodes of Cops. And these episodes of Cops take place in Miami. I'm not seeing any cops in Miami driving Porsches and blowing up helicopters. How did this department get the money to afford this shit? Their budget is insane. The plot. The bad boys are back. And they find themselves in a situation where the past has come back to haunt them. And you know, there's guns and explosions and silly banter. But what the boys don't seem to realize is that the real enemy in life is Father Time. Will Smith. Mike Lowry still living that playboy lifestyle in his 50s. He's having a hard time accepting that he's not quite the hotshot that he once was. And with his character in this movie, shit gets personal. You might even say,
shit just got real.
Will Smith was pretty good in this. He knows what's up. I mean, he's been playing this character since 1995, so it's pretty much the same character, just a little bit older. Good job, Martin Lawrence. Also, just playing an older version of his character, Marcus. And Marcus is looking to retire and settle down like he's always wanted. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Confession, I've never really found Martin Lawrence funny. His humor just never worked for me. Until this movie. I don't know what it was, but he made me laugh a lot. He also made an okay effort at actually acting in this movie, and it was okay. He cries a lot for a lot of different reasons, and it was okay. The rest of the cast is pretty typical for a Bad Boys / cop movie, and there were a lot of fun cameos that you might not expect. I didn't. Overall, okay, I don't think this is a bad movie. It has its good moments, but you shouldn't make a Bad Boys movie without Michael Bay. Michael Bay can take a ridiculous movie idea, throw in a shit ton of action, and make it really fun. And that's what the other two Bad Boys movies were. This movie was just lacking that Michael Bay magic that we needed. I think it was poorly directed by two guys that were trying to be Michael Bay, and it kinda worked. The pacing and the tone are just all over the place. The editing is very sloppy. The action is okay. It's not Michael Bay action here. The story is fine. It manages to appeal to the old fans and then add some new elements. But there are a lot of plot holes and a lot of convenient shit to keep the story rolling. The humor works really well, and the chemistry between Will and Martin is the best part of the movie. It's definitely the worst of the three Bad Boys movies. If you are a fan, then by all means go see it. And if you're not a Bad Boys fan, should you go see it? Rapid fire review. Subscribe.